Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander, I guess. So, we left off right after the tutorial. I think we were done with the tutorial. I don't remember because it's already been like 3 days? I think 2, I hope 2. So there was a day without an episode because I actually wanted to let the first episode sink in. Let a few commanders, or officers as I should call them, report for duty, but apparently, well, I can understand this is a pretty frightening job. You have to actually take responsibility for many of your actions, so only very few were brave enough to even think about joining the, well, Eric military, I guess. So, we have Lucas Beaumont. No, we do not. We instead have a fine gentleman called Jacob Moreau. Is that right? No, that is definitely not right. It's this way? Yes, it is this way. I actually wrote this down because I've got a horrible memory. And we are also joined by not Ake Durand, but also Ariana. And they said I should call her Ariana, but Ariana is only one name, and usually the normal human being would have a first name and a last name, which is going to be Stark on my account, because it sounds almost like Lyanna Stark. And I did read through the Game of Thrones saga, well, the first 5 books in English, which took me like a quarter of a year, which is a lot for me. So the thing I'm actually missing is I would love to be able to scroll out on this screen, but I have not been able to do that. So I also have to figure my way around this game right now, because I have to get actually back into the playing. So we have our 2 officers. I think they should be located inside of the station right now. Engineering officers, yes, they are both inside of the station. And actually, as far as I know, yeah, we only have 1 ship available right now, which should be the Acolyte for Jacob. And now we have another engineering officer that I just got. Yeah, that's definitely engineering skills right there. But it doesn't really say engineering, does it? Terran Tier 2 requires level 4. Lieutenant Commander requires level... Oh boy, that does spoil you. So there's actually Tier 5 starships. Oh my gertie gumdrops. Which you can pilot at level 13, which is probably going to be very soon. Actually, no. So, I did think about a lot about this game and about the videos that I'm gonna put out, because this is a very, well, you could probably play it fast-paced, but I cannot. I'm not able to play this kind of game with a fast pace, so I'm actually going to end up making the videos a lot longer. Like, my base length for a video will now be 45 minutes, I guess, because I have not had any trouble recording this, which makes it a, well, which makes it viable to have it be that long. Right now what I want to do is look at Ariana's ground skills again. Your ground skills are ground combat. Nice. Ground combat. So all these are ground combat. Good. That means I can do those right now. You have personal magnetism is toughen your defenses. All right, that's really nice. You also have damage there, and healing there. So she's actually pretty good at ground combat, meaning I could theoretically, if I wanted to, send out Jacob Moreau right now as a pilot to the star map, because this is our new Terran Federation sector. We have all these systems to explore, and those systems are going to get me resources. And I really want resources right now, because look at what I have. I have 17 fuel. 17 fuel is not good, which is the reason why I don't put out 2 fleets right now. I don't really have to meddle with the pirates at this second. I could just let them chill there, which I'm not gonna do because pirates suck. But these guys are not particularly strong either. Meaning I do want to send Jacob out here to get me my infrastructure build up. Is the time advancing? Well, the time is technically advancing, so I don't have a lot to talk about. But then again, this seems to be like minutes. Yeah, it is actually seconds passing, so I don't think I really have to care that much about it. I think it's a clever decision to send out a fleet consisted of the Acolyte, piloted by Jacob Moreau. So I will not let you choose my fleet names. Where in the world there? That's a name. So I already set a couple of these up, and you are probably going to be my, for the moment, you're going to be my indecisive infantry, which is a particularly good fleet name, I think. We're going toward the Fuel Nebula. I want to cancel that right now. Can I look at how much you do have? You have +3 fuel per day, which is enormous. That's really good. That's really nice, and you have a total reserve of 26. Since I've been here, if I send my ship right there, I'm going to get, well, a maximum of 6 fuel, I guess, if he takes a day to get there. I'd rather have him pilot around here right now. I cannot have his single ship take care of one of these cruel fleets, because look at this. He has 600 health, 600 against 900 is not gonna work out. Not well anyways. I might be able to take care of that guy, but I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. And what I also could do is, the game told me last to build an officer's academy. Is that officer's quarters? That's not an officer's academy. I guess we have to research that. Officer academy. Research how to build an officer academy. I could just research that right now. I don't need those resources this second, and I don't think I even have the space to build one of those. No, I don't. So what I wanted to do is have Ariana Stark explore this room. It's going to take 3 days. I will confirm this. I will not advance the time yet. I will also send out Jacob, like I said. I will send him what resources do I want the most right now? I guess fuel is not in a good situation. Materials are looking horrible as well. There's a lot of material possibilities up here. So I will definitely send my indecisive infantry right there right now. They do not auto-forward time. I don't think that's a good decision. It's going to take me 6 fuel to get there, which is not great, considering I right now have 17. He's not gonna make it far, I can promise you that. But we're gonna do it anyways. Had I not unchecked that fast forward time, he would have right now taken off and taken a bunch of hours with me, which would have probably been the right decision, but then again, I do not really care. You're working on that. You are flying toward Dark Matter Central over there, so I will let that happen. Jesus Christ. Where did you get... I swear, he just had 11 fuel and then it went up to 12. Commander, Jacob Moreau is reporting that the dark matter extractor at Cassiopeia is in ruins. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to hear. Ruined facility. The Federation facility in this sector has been destroyed by aliens. Alright. Alright. So fuel is a very important resource right now. You have? Yeah, you built up a little bit. You built up a fair bit. That's 12 reserves right now. Oh. You didn't do much there. Sorry, I hate to break it to you, Ariana, but that was not good. I'm not gonna head there because that is my mission right now. No, explore room, that's my queue. I see. Hunt down pirate fleet is a general quest. Arcania requesting aid is that planet right there. Upgrade refinery at Ghost Head. How do I do that? Alright, it's still a process of figuring out how to do this. I'm sorry, but I'm going to... No, I should not have done that. What I should have done is push return home. Then I should have let him fly right here, and then I should have redirected him. That conserves fuel, and fuel is a much needed resource right now. Evacuate facility. I'm gonna transfer that to fleet. View facility. Oh boy. What does that mean? Increases current daily fuel upgrade +1 fuel. Increase the generation of fuel at this fuel refinery. I don't have that officer. And I don't have these materials either. So I cannot do that right now. I was curious. That wasted me fuel. Again, oh, that transferred directly to my... I thought I would have to bring that back to the base. The game did updates, apparently, since I last well, not played, but saw a play of it. Let's play. You are going to need another day. I thought there was gonna... Ah, that's their experience bar. I'm a moron. Alright, then you... Then I'll let Jacob head over here. Send a fleet. Yeah. That was not a good decision on my part. That was not a good decision. Starbase exploration event. There's a troubling development brewing with your expedition crew. Ariana Stark is in a bit of a quandary, having just been informed by their expedition's second-in-command that the crew has likely been infiltrated by leecher mimics. If you can't figure out who is and who isn't human, you may need to quarantine most of the expedition. Investigate crew or extract Ariana and impose a quarantine. This is the safer option, this is the unsafe option, but the worst thing that could happen, and I think, is getting into a fight. Or she could get directly executed by some kind of leecher mimic. I highly doubt that. At first, the investigation began smoothly, but it quickly developed into wild accusations and desperate, increasingly suspicious pleadings. Then the fighting began. Hello there, space monster. You feed on me, doing damage. You donate blood. Very nice. Oh, you only do that to all allies. You also, single target? Single target. Self-feed. Inflicts feed. Exploits bleeding. Inflicts bleeding. He can actually exploit. You're weak to mechanical and strong against psionic. What do I have here? This is not elemental damage at all. This is... It doesn't say what kind of damage it is. No. I don't know where it says what kind of elemental damage you're doing. Are you supposed to guess? I hope not. Ooh. Alright, we are going to deploy these officers. I think that's gonna work out. This guy's not... This unit is taking 180% base damage over 3 rounds, meaning a total of 15 over 3 rounds. And what are you doing? Healing. So right now, I'm not gonna heal this guy right now. It's only a green shirt after all. A green shirt. This is not totally not a reference to Star Trek at all. We can hit him for mechanical damage. There it says it. Alright, mechanical damage sounds like a good idea because this guy's weak against it. You're also exposed, taking more damage. This is beam damage. He's only strong against psionic. This appears to be... This blinds him. And this confuses him. What does confuse do? I guess we'll find out when I use it on him. Alright. Nice. That's the max damage roll, I think. But it did not confuse him. This is afflicted electrical. Shocked. Shocked sounds like a good idea. Thank you. Utilize your hand taser there. You got bitten after all. Don't vicious bite me. Mine is speed. Just heal too. He's still exposed. Do I have exploit exposed? No, I can only inflict it. I can also not exploit. No, he's not afflicted. No, I'll just go ahead and do the max damage skill there. 35 damage! Ariana, you are the... I almost called you a... never mind. You're bleeding. Oh god. 36 total damage. Yeah, kids, do not look this way. Don't look, don't look. Don't look, everybody. Okay, he survived. Don't look down there. Oh yeah, he totally survived. He's doing extraordinarily well. Oh, Jacob Moreau! No, never mind, that's just... Oh. Your officer has leveled up from one fight? Click on their portrait to promote them. Yeah, sorry, Jacob. Each officer has at least 3 ship combat powers and 3 ground combat powers to choose from. You can cover a power to read its description, and then, if you like it, you can click on it to spend 1 skill point to unlock or upgrade the power. Which I will do right... No, I didn't mean to do this. With the Leecher Mimics finally taken care of, the few remaining survivors will get back to their task at hand. Acknowledged. Alright. Time is not running. Officer quarters. As I was saying, you have Broadside Salvo. Nice to inflict hull breach. Does a lot of damage. Repair is a fine choice, I think. And taunt. Yeah, before I pick up the taunt, I will definitely pick up the repair skill. Which is nice. She leveled up, gaining 5 engineering, if I see this correctly. Diplomacy. Oh my god, gumdrops. That's gonna be interesting. I don't know what to make of that diplomacy stat right now. Alright. You're still digging that out. She's going to try and build that officer's quarter next. You're going ahead and floating toward that station there. You cleared that out. 51 materials is nice. And 3 experience. Cool. I will let myself get that location shown, and we don't have nearly enough. Okay. That's that then. That's gonna take a while. Ship construction. I should have done this ages ago. I think you can actually build this while having an you don't need an officer active to build a ship. So you exploit engines down, inflict hull breach, and exploit crew panic. What did you do? You exploit hull breach, you inflict sensors down. You cannot exploit sensors down. He exploits sensors down, oh. So if you have a trio of these 3, you're gonna be in a good place, because then you can get those combos running. He exploits the sensors offline, he inflicts the engines down, and this guy can inflict and exploit, I mean, and you can also inflict sabotage. But we don't have a tactical, we only have the knight, or vice versa, we also have the warder, which I could research right now for not a lot. Actually, let's do that. Just for testing purposes. Ship management? No. Ship construction. The warder costs less. Dark matter, more crew. You have exploit crew panic. Yeah, okay, I see. Inflict vulnerable and a heal. Did you have a heal? You did not have a heal. Double heal on the warder. Meaning I have an acolyte and a warder. Both can heal a lot. Healing is a very defensive strategy, but it's also one that will work out in my favor if I don't meddle with the wrong ships, I think. So let's build one of those. Build one of those bad boys. Not just because I researched that. No. Not because that would feel horribly Unsmart fuel plant. Yeah, I'll think about it. Not right now, anyways. Let's continue the wait. You don't have anything to do you? You don't have anything to do while I'm building that ship, so I might as well let you explore one more thing. That takes 2 days only. You're the oh. Commander, the colony below us has been destroyed. We should... One moment, Commander. It seems we're picking up a signal from the surface, patching it through. Yeah, everywhere. We're masking our signal, but these things are relentless. Please, and help. Ah, here they come! Commander, we've lost the signal. There may be other survivors on the surface, but we risk any officer we send down there. I didn't really see time advancing there, but I guess it did. Alright. It's a cruel fledgling. It's apparently not the most advanced thing. Jesus, that's a horrible damage over time you can do there. Okay. Weak versus electrical. Deploy those officers. You have biological, he's strong against that, and psionic. Oh god. You self-afflicted, but exploit shock. That is a heal, which is extraordinarily nice. That is confusion, which is good. What did you have? You have laser pistol and exposed. It's not gonna be particularly good. This is also biological. You gotta be joking here. Exploit shocked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, this exploits shocked as well. Come on, man. Okay, we do not have any comboing going on here. We're gonna try and confuse him. Minus evasion. That sounds good. That acid vomit is going to make him be very unhappy with himself. Come on. Go away. No. No. I still have to fiddle around with the menu a lot. Minus 25% damage sounds awful. Good green shirt with the funny looking hair. You're gonna have to be the man today. Afflicted. He is strong against that, but damage down would suit him. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to exploit that anyways. But I could also expose him. That's mechanical. Or blinded. No, that's exploiting blinded. Alright, I'm gonna try and do this as well. He's bad at dodging right now. He's exposed. Minus damage resistance. Okay, we've got him where we want him, I think. Since Jacob has not yet taken damage, and he is, I would say, the only actually important guy in this battle. I think we're doing pretty... Oh yeah. Oh, good evade. Almost like you blinded him, but you didn't. Ooh, this has cooldown. This also has... Oh, right. I guess I'm gonna refresh that afflicted debuff on him. There's not much of a choice there either. Same here. The game's making my choices for me. I don't dislike this. Less choices is not that bad. Alrighty. Game? Game. Come on. Do not play around with me here. 14 frames per second. Oh god. Oh god. Oh yeah. The game's telling me I should definitely not make the episodes 45 minutes long, apparently. This is not friendly behavior, game. We managed to evacuate 58 survivors from the surface, Commander. They're very grateful. We should return to Starbase now. I disagree. Star map? Are you advancing the time like a madman? No. How did you reach that? Did you really reach that while real time was going on? Game. The bad thing about the frame rate dropping is not that frame rate is actually dropping. That usually passes after a bit, but I always get anxious that my audio line skips a beat, so to say. which happens during my Risen playthrough quite a bit, and it's horribly annoying for me. Well, I'm gonna send Jacob Moreau right here again to actually explore a little further while her ship is getting built. I will split up my resources to be able to explore the sector a little more quickly. But apart from that, we're gonna see. You also leveled up. You also leveled up. You can cause quicken. You can also cause an AoE attack which exploits weapon disruption, and you can inflict crew panic right here. Working well with the engineering ship, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be good. The engineering ship can cause hull breach, and you can cause crew panic. That's gonna be a nice combo. You already have access to the heal. That's a ground skill. The heal was actually on the ship itself. That's good. Alright, both of them leveled up now. You are still doing what you're doing, and I send you over there. Well, we can... No, I didn't send you over there at all. My indecisive infantry is supposed to go there, and you are. Commander Jacob Moreau is reporting that the materials mine at Mantinea is in ruins. Oh, God damn it again? This is already looking pretty horrible. Like, the first 3 things I visit are in ruins. Come on, there's gotta be something around here that's alive. This only costs 3 fuel. Commander Jacob Moreau's fleet made contact with the colony at Beta Pavonis. Patching it through now. Finally a friendly face. We were cut off by those creatures a few weeks ago. We caught a number of transmissions from nearby facilities. Horrible. Awful. We were sure we'd be up next. We have a fully stocked and functional colony here, Commander. Consider it at your disposal. We're not going to lie. Most of us would prefer to be evacuated to that station of yours. But if you need us here, we can pull in any Federation refugees we encounter from the area. Yeah, you're not gonna be evacuated right now. 38 crew maximum capacity? Are you kidding? I guess. Come aboard. What are you having? Upgrade capacity sounds mighty nice, but that costs such a... No, I'm not ready to pay that much money yet for you. I'm sorry. Not a good person, I know that. How much fuel? You are full on fuel, so... Actually, let's try this out. Oh! Starbase exploration event. Your exploration team has found something disturbing. Your exploration team has come across a grisly sight. A previously undiscovered amorphous molluscoid with large incisions across its exposed hindquarters. The incisions suggest a leecher presence in the area. Hunt them down. Leave the leechers alone for now. You know what worries me? The plural here, leechers. But we haven't really come across any big problems here. Your crew bravely pledges to seek out the poor molluscoid's killers. Juvenile leecher soldier. Again, weak against mechanical, which we have plenty of. Infectious spit. We'll see if that works out. I will definitely deploy my officers here. Oh god, that's not nice. I could taunt. I could taunt. This gives her defense up, and also my cadets are going to stay alive for a little bit longer. Let's try and shock him. That slows him down if it hits, which it did not. And you are going to do your mechanical damage there. Holy... What? What? Isn't the... Are you supposed to be drawing in the damage here? Is that really worth 49 healing? Oh, I'm sorry if you die, but I guess I'm gonna go for the raw damage here. You're doing this for the cause cause of the entire human race. It's not like I'm letting you die here by my own free choice. No, no. Oh, that's great. Psychic space fever. Yeah, sure. No, my cadets are not doing so hot. You can upgrade these cadets later on, but who really does that? I will probably upgrade them just because I like little animals and I'm friendly to people usually. That's the whole reason why I would do that. Success, Commander! Not only did our exploration forces rid this location of the Legion aliens, but they were even able to secure the portal from which the molluscoids have arrived. It yielded a surprising amount of dark matter. Well, 85. I guess that's cool. Ariana Stark, you continue your business, and I will continue mine. Where is you? Commander, we've cleared out that section you asked for. That's nice. We will look at that location again. Our materials are not in good supply. So how long is this ship construction still going to go on for? One more day. Alright, we're almost done there. The new water-class starship is now ready for active duty. All it needs now is a commanding officer, which you may assign from the ship management console. Yeah, sure. You go ahead and do that. I will right now still... No, actually you can go ahead. 68 crew, that's a lot. Ha ha ha. And right now what I'll do is send out a new fleet, because we have 2 people now and we do not really have those materials. We could cheese it a little bit. We could put Ariana up on this exploration taking 2 days, and we could put Jacob Moreau up on this exploration taking another 3 days, and I will get the rewards that well, the rewards I get out of this will allow me to build... Oh, never mind, that Officers Academy took 350. Well, that was a smart choice then. Very smart choice. Yeah, that's building up though. Exploration at a Starbase exploration attack. Your exploration team is under attack. Let's hope Ariana Stark is getting attacked. Fun. Your exploration crew have been ambushed by a group of Grombuli. Jesus. Jesus. I'm scared. This guy could actually be troublesome. Oh god. They have multiple people. Weak versus mechanical. I don't have any mechanical with this crew. Same here. I will need that healing. This is gonna suck. I will most likely need to retreat on this battle, because look at this health. So this guy's weak against mechanical. What was he strong against? Beam. Alright. Let's try and confuse all of them, but... No, afflicted is probably a lot better. Maybe I can exploit something here. The cadets you get are randomized, so... I think the bigger one is the bigger threat here. Usually it's... Oh my god. Shit, dude. Alright, that one is inflict shock. I have to take care of this big guy. Usually it's defeat the weakest enemy first, because that usually works the best. But right now I'm just scared of this guy, because he's able to finish a lot of my people off. If this hits, he should be dead. Nice. That's nice. Yeah. Just barely too. This guy still hurts. Who would I heal here? He's afflicted now, dealing less damage, and you can go ahead and exploit afflicted. Man, this has been going on for So, how about we talk about this? This is not working out too well, is it? Crit! Oh, you just might have saved your own life there. You just might have saved your own life right there, because I wouldn't have healed you. No, it doesn't look like... Nope, that doesn't... Oh! Oh, God! Oh! Oh! Oh, my God! That's a little gruesome. I almost feel bad for the guy, but I really don't. But... but we won that fight. Give me materials here. 31, that could be enough. Your crew was successful against the Gromulus threat, acknowledged. And you did gain a tiny amount of experience there. Commander, we've cleared out that section you asked for. Only 42. No, I'm not going to be able to do that. Acknowledged. And that as well. God damn it, barely. Don't you dare steal my time. Time is a very important thing in this game, and I should not have... I don't know where I missed out on those few resources. What can I do here anyways? Faster ship construction, I can get upgrades. This is not smart right now. Let us grab this fuel. The indecisive infantry is going to get an upgrade and launch a fleet for now. I will grab all that fuel, and apart from that I will leave that facility right there, because that fuel facility is huge for me. Then I will take a step around here. I could split up my fleet to be able to explore more of the system, but I don't think I have the fuel for that right now. Also, it's dangerous to do that because you can always find pirates, I think. Commander, Jacob Moreau's fleet made contact with the colony at Deneb. Ooh, that's another colony that's alive. Maximum capacity 38, current 24. Thank you. I will let those board, and then I will leave you to it. Sorry, I will not evacuate you guys. That's a portal, though. I will not take care of that portal right now. Yeah, I will try and get here to that fuel station. Commander, we've arrived at the site of the Terran fuel refinery, but it seems to have been invaded by aliens. There's no distress signal being broadcast. It's safe to assume that the workers inside are already dead. Since the crew are organic, they likely have little use for fuel. If we send an away team to the refinery, we might be able to get some of the fuel back to Halcyon 6. Alright. Alright. We could heal these guys. It's probably, yeah, 4 dark matter and 3 dark matter. I think I will do that. Exploit, exposed. Alright, I'll try. We're fast. We're much faster than this guy. What do? You can inflict afflicted. You can inflict confused. You can exploit afflicted. I have a good idea. What are you resistant against? Oh, vulnerable against biological. You're making my choice for me here. Now you are afflicted, and now you are horribly sad that you just got afflicted. And you are going to cause him to bleed a little bit. Let's see what he does. Oh, 39! How about that? He's bleeding. Inflict exposed on him, making him take more damage. And then you can finish him off. If you hit. Damn it, I should not have said a singular word, but I did. Yeah, he cursed as well. I saw you, Jacob. Don't do that on my watch, please. This is a family-friendly Let's Play. Cough, cough. Hibernating? What are you doing, turtle? You have increased damage resistance. Do you have more than 10,000% damage resistance? Because if you do not, you are going to die, my friend. It's nice. That is a meager reward, but we managed to retrieve 62 units of fuel safely, Commander. We should return to Starbase now. Why are you saying this? Why are you telling me to return to the Starbase? I disagree. Also, thing is, a thing I did not consider, we can actually leave and build that officer academy while I'm away. Which is the smart decision here. So you can send that fleet right there now. I know this is technically a not well optimized route that I'm taking here, but I don't, frankly, I don't not really care. We're supposed to go here. Commander, Jacob Moreau's fleet made contact with a materials mine at Arcania. Patching you through now. Commander, it's good to hear from you. We thought we were done for, frankly. It's nice to not have to face down a sentence of living out our lives on this blasted mining facility, leaving to be eaten up by whatever the hell those aliens are. To tell you the truth, that giant station of yours sounds mighty compelling to me and my men. But if you think you can protect us from these aliens, we'll pledge to stay here as long as you need the materials. It's up to you, Commander. Oh, I need those materials right now. 120? God, you're not making a compelling case to get you to my facility at all. Oh, it's not a lot. Let me tell you that. It's not a lot. Yeah, this thing looks interesting, but apart from that, now let's try and find more things of interest here. Oh, that's great. Come on, you can go there. Indecisive infantry. Yeah, I sent them there. You can fast forward the time. Commander, Jacob Moreau's fleet made contact with the dark matter extractor at Cat's Eye. Patching you through now. Great to see someone's fighting those things, Commander. We caught some of the footage coming from New Terra. Disgusting, horrifying things. We'll do anything to help you. What we have here, Commander, is a fully functional dark matter extractor. While we wouldn't mind being extracted to your station, it sounds like dark matter might come in handy for you. Taking that into account, we'll stay here and keep extracting until you say the word. Oh, you do that. You do that. Ooh, that's a lot. I'll take all of that. What do you have to say about upgrading? Same as all the other ones. Oh my goody, I'm +2 per day. I don't know if that's a lot, but oh my goody. But here I have to send a science officer to be able to get that done very quickly. Which is a thing left to be considered. Alright. Now I know. Jesus. 3 frames per second. That's a lot. Come pick me up. This gets refilled so fast. I'm compelled to just leave a shuttle there, but I'm not gonna do that. How long is the academy still going to take? I think that's worth heading back for. Because we're gonna get our 3rd officer there. Of course, I will right now. Officer Academy is online. I'm sorry for these frame drops, I really am. Acknowledged. Are you... Commander, new candidates are ready to be selected for promotion to officer. I didn't think this was going to happen immediately. Okay, we have a science officer and an engineering officer right now, so I will take a look at this tactical gentleman. You have ship disable. Cool. You have cloak. Turn your ship invisible. Evasion reduces threat by 50 and perform minor repairs. That does not sound bad. It does not fire at will. Engines down is nice. Vulnerable. Ooh. Decreases the minimum possible damage but increases maximum possible damage. It says we have 2 more rerolls, which is also nice. I'll try and... This is nice. This is a nice... I'm reading this out. This sounds interesting. Caden Sokolov was redacted, under redacted, in redacted. Observing an impressive talent in redacted, his redacted. Spent a great deal of redacted, cultivating that ability, bringing the attention of redacted, and even more importantly, the redacted. That's great. All ally plus 150 times 4 rounds. One use per combat. Holy shit. That sounds mighty nice. Solar flare. Sensors offline. Single enemy. And warp atomic structure again. What did you have? You have salvage harpoon. Transfusion. Oh man, she has such nice skills. All enemies drop isotopes. I'm rolling for a tactical officer right now, though. What's that? Ablative field. And nano restoration. And stasis lock. God damn it. I really want to take another... Oh my Gertie gumdrops, that's really good. Battle stims. Speed increase. Oh. Alright, this is an old man, nice. You get bridge shot, weapons disruption. Oh, that sounds like an awesome skill, I have to say. You get cloak again, and fire at will. So you can inflict weapons disruption, and you can inflict engines down. I guess I'm gonna do this one. Sarah Ripley. I guess it's gonna have to be her. You get bleeding, you get exploit confused, nice. You get self-reckless, kamikaze. Not sold on that one yet. All enemies blinded. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Sarah Ripley. Sarah Ripley spent much of her pre-Federation life as a humble telemetry advisor on a second-rate refinery in the Gorn cluster. However, with quick thinking, bravery, and a vat of spoiled, volatile, nebulatic fuel, she was able to sabotage the plans of the treacherous Captain Berenger of the TFS Barca, and his plans to establish a new pirate clan in the Horsehead Nebula. Her story was recently made into a peculiarly terrible holo film, though much of it was heavily fictionalized. She's probably very happy about that part. Commander, thank you for this opportunity. You won't be disappointed, sir. I bet. So, I will head back to base now. It's been 50 minutes. I will redirect my fleet indecisive infantry. That's really gonna take you 6 fuel to get there? Fine. Worth the trip? Oh, you went there. No, actually return home here. What do you do? That guy was doing something fancy. Officer Academy. I can train another officer. How long is that gonna take? 6 days. And I can do that at the same time? No, I can't. I can only do one of these. This requires tactical too. So if I put tactical here, it's gonna take 6 days. Improved learning habits is nice after all, because you get more experience from combat. And combat is where you get most of the experience from. I think it's worth putting... That's 1 day off. That's no day off. It's worth putting Ariana Stark here. No, it's actually worth... Oh god. That takes the longest. I'm going to have her do this though, because I still need to build another ship for her, because she does not have her rogue yet. You exploit sensors offline, you inflict engines down, and you exploit vulnerable. Yep. I will construct one of these. Can I? I can. I will construct that, and if I have a group of 3 ships, I'm gonna be very happy. Now I have my 2 ships. I could split them up with 83 fuel and explore the rest of the sector. Would that be a smart choice, though? We're not doing much combat. We could also just wait those 8 days. Oh, yeah, good decision. Very good decision. We have explored not everything that I can, so I might as well explore everything that I can right now. It's been 50 minutes. Do I want to still do this? I guess. You take 3 days, but before we do this, I will save the game right here. This is episode 2. Wow, it auto-saved a lot. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Until next time, bye-bye.